going to show you some practices that will introduce you to states of consciousness, yes? So this may be one that surprises you. So each and every night when we go to sleep, whether we know it or not, we take a tour through the Trikaya. We descend, whatever metaphor you want to use, we descend from the gross realm, gross level of consciousness, in through the subtle level of consciousness, very subtle levels of, you could say even causal, non-dual. And then, of course, every morning we kind of recapitulate that, we reverse that and rise to so-called waking consciousness. So every night when we go to sleep, we have the opportunity to explore these levels of extraordinarily subtle levels of heart and mind, which, by the way, parenthetically, will be of enormous benefit to us when we die, according to the Buddhist tradition, because dream yoga in Buddhism came about as a way to prepare for death. So every night when we go to sleep, and Ken talks about this idea of recapitulation, or the theory of recapitulation, every night when we go to sleep, it's a concordant experience of what's referred to as the bardo of dying. When we descend into deep dreamless sleep, that's a concordant experience of what's called the luminous bardo of dharmata, which in fact is the enlightened state. So whether we know it or not, we descend into that every night when we fall asleep. And if we're very sensitive to it, between the rising and cessation of each and every thought. Morpheus, the god of sleep, the god of dream, Thanatos, the god of death, are twins. They're twin brothers. And who's the father? Who's Papa? Hypnos, the god of sleep. Sleep is just a code word for ignorance. So it is ignorance that gives birth to both dream and death. And by transcending ignorance, we transcend both of these, or we at least bring both of them onto the path. So according to both Vajrayana Buddhism, which I'm a student of, and Advaita Vedanta, we actually have it all backwards. This so-called waking state, because it's the most dualistic, is actually, this is the state where we are most asleep.